This is An Invented Life, The Smoking Gun, written by Alan Amron, and read for you by James F. Cromwell. Chapter 1. The Start. Inventing wasn't an occupation or a way to earn a living when I was growing up, but I did it anyway. I've invented the Post-it sticky note, the battery-operated water gun, and a first down laser line in football, to just name 3. I didn't pick inventing. It picked me. I simply was very good at it, and I have 40 patents to prove it. One of the hazards of being an inventor is that you don't always get credit for what you've invented. That's part of my story too. I'm not bitter. I only wish to set the record straight. But there's so much more to my story than inventions. You see, this is also a story about famous people like Muhammad Ali, Frank Sinatra, J.D. Salinger, Jerry Weintraub, Dick Clark, Pat Summerall, Cindy Williams, and Christy McNichol. I have experiences to share and more stories to tell, and you'll get them all here. I always said I never wanted to read books. I wanted to write them. My wish was to give people something they could learn from. But for the last 22 years, I've been reading a lot and enjoying it, catching myself using words and terms I didn't use before. So now it's my turn to write a book. Maybe you want to invent something. Perhaps you already have an invention and aren't sure how to legally protect your idea. Learn from my successes, my mistakes, from what I did or didn't do. I started out naive, having a romanticized view of what inventing entailed, but I persevered and ended up richer for all the experiences. I was born on November 20th, 1948, and my parents Gloria and Herman Amron from Brooklyn, New York, named me Alan Amron. I have an older brother named Ivan, and when I was 12 years old, our family moved to Baldwin, Long Island, where my sister, Sue, was born. In 1966, at the age of 17, I graduated from Baldwin High School, and the summer before college, I worked with my father in one of his 5 self-service kosher meat stores in Brooklyn and Long Island. Around that time, I invented what would one day be called the Rasco temperature alarm. My parents were vacationing in Puerto Rico, leaving the store manager in charge. But when my father got back to the store, he was welcomed by a proper mess. At some point over the weekend, the power had gone out, leaving the meat exposed. As a result, a thick layer of blood covered the floor, and the disgusting stench of rotting meat was overwhelming the place. Dad lost thousands of dollars worth of meat, and the store refrigeration units were totaled. I couldn't bear seeing my father go through so much difficulty, so I invented, a new system that would monitor the cold storage temperature and call you at home at any hour of the day if the refrigeration breaks down. I did it by buying Honeywell thermometers, designing an electronic timing module to allow for the defrost times, and wired them with telephone dialers I got from a security alarm supply store. My wife Eileen drew the schematics on her bedroom floor at her parents' house, and my friend Chris Garnett helped us install the system in Dad's store. My father never lost money again, and soon I was helping my neighbors in local supermarkets, blood banks, and hospitals by implementing the system in their storage freezers. Today, this endeavor is Rasco Temperature Alarms. I still own this company, and its technology is used in places like the Hospital for Special Surgery in New York, the New York City Blood Bank, King Cullen Supermarkets, Key Foods, etc. After graduating from Baldwin High School, I was accepted to Memphis State University and was recruited to the football team as a walk-on. It was hard work, and I gave it my all, only to end up with a dislocated shoulder. Diagnosed medically unfit to continue, I was forced to quit. The end of my sports career made me lose interest in college, as I didn't believe they were teaching me anything useful for my life's endeavors. There wasn't anything they could teach me that I couldn't get from a book. College was merely a jumble of quizzes and assignments, reading books and submitting reports and essays. I was never good with testing. as I prefer.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?